Real quick, just wanted to throw a shout out to our first comment from the last video. And you stick around till the end to see my favorite comment from the last video. And yeah, thanks for liking and subscribing so that you can follow along with the edited videos here. But if you want to watch them live, you can catch me on Twitch. Otherwise, enjoy the video. Thanks for stopping by. Thank you, big dog. Thanks for the resub. Much appreciated. How many is that? Oh, I see the redeem. 11 months. Damn, dog, we're almost at a whole year. That's crazy. And also, I see that you've redeemed Rip a Pack. After editing 2 Nuzlocke videos, I'm going to tell... I need to state this clearly because it's not clear in the videos, and I'm having to edit around it. Twice per stream, people can redeem to open Pokemon card packs. I cut most of that stuff out of the Nuzlocke episodes because it's not technically Nuzlocke related. But if you want to watch us open Pokemon cards every now and again, come by the stream. Oh, and I did want to bring up one thing before I open up the other pack that I noticed today. I posted about it in the Discord. But I just wanted to say, why did they make Vanillite a Gooner? He's got Beat and Ice Edge. That seems unnecessary. And in the modern landscape, they probably should have thought more about this. Huh? Where did those come from? That's not right. God damn it, I did forget to look up. I'm looking up the level caps. So level 14 is the highest that we can go. The trades, basically we're not going to get any of the trades because the trades are all randomized as well. But it would be cool if we somehow managed to fleece somebody with a really good trade. Because, I mean, I get nervous. They're going to tell us to turn kick rocks. Yeah. What the fuck ever, dude. I'll be rich one day. If you guys could deal drugs in your own chats, thank you. That's actually a really funny idea. Just like a dude that's streaming and his chat is just filled, but no one ever talking about the gameplay. He's just like a dude playing Fortnite and the chat's just full of like, got an 8th? Yeah, 5th and Broadway. Bet. And that's just like the whole chat is just people linking up to deal drugs. So I'm a little scared that we are going to be... Well, one thing I'm going to do is let's have a chat. This Pokemon right here, if we can evolve it, is really, really, really good. That being said, the way to evolve it... You guys remember when we had the conversation about rare candies, right? About how using rare candies is awesome because it achieves the same goal as grinding, but it doesn't waste everybody's time. To evolve this Feebas, we would need to create about 9 or 10 pure beauty Pokeblocks and give it to him. So I don't know when it's gonna be, but we'll put up a poll or something. It'll just be a makeover, right? Because I have a program I can go into and make it beautiful. So effectively, we'll just have a stream where we take Feebas's glasses off and let its hair down, and it gets to be the hot girl. I think for right now, I don't want to lose it, or I don't want to feel tempted to lose it. So I think I might just put it in the box because we already have Mandy as a water type, so we don't necessarily need. Sorry, I'm really confused because it sounds like the music sounds like it's right in my ears and everything else sounds like it's really far away. I don't know if that's the same for you guys, but quirky and oblivious. Me too, girl. Leveling up. Need a fish named Dog. Well, we had a why not named Fish. Rest in peace. I guess you'll have to watch the video. Yetis? Yeah, Yetis should learn Peck. That's what Yetis are, Pecks. We keep Foresight. I don't want to get fucked by a ghost type right now. That's not my fetish. Hello, Roxanne. Oh yeah, she's gonna make me go to fucking trainer school, isn't she? What a cool fucking gym though. So I wonder if I have to go to the trainer school. I'm gonna try. Get fucking smoked. Dude, this is tough. Because I don't want... No, wait. Okay, her level cap is level 14. So we're good. We just need to go do trainer school. I was, like, kind of worried that maybe trainer school would over-level us, but I just remembered that we're good. Give me a water bottle? No? They don't do that in this game? What the fuck ever, dude. Okay, sweet. We did not have to come here. I feel like we get encounters up here. Do we have Pokeballs? We have 9 and 1 Premier Ball. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Oh! I mean, if we get really lucky, that'll be awesome. But, okay, so here's what we need to do. We need to lead with BRB. No, we need to lead with Yiddies. Because Yiddies has Hypnosis. And we can try to see what we get here for an encounter. The team right now is we have Yiddies, which is our Hoot Hoot. We have a Ralts, Jojo. Mandy, the marill with huge power. This thing's going to be a fucking beast. And BRB, a quote attributed to Sue, which is our Pidgey. And Sixel, our Puchenya. And we are about to see what else we can get. Nice. It took me so long to process what that said. That's an ice cream cone from Castelia City. Oh my god, dude. We're in a fucking minefield. Get rotated, fucking idiot. Okay, here's the encounter. Funnelby. The audio is not working all the way correctly, is it? Or am I? Maybe my headphones aren't plugged in all the way? Oh, no. Yeah, Jesus Christ. Quirky and oblivious. Me too, girl. Yeah, no, yeah, it was just my headphones weren't all the way plugged in. Yes, sir. You guys keep highlighting the message below. Does anyone have a name for Bunnelby? And it's funny, Nudes, because I'm gonna one up you. So here's the part that's fucked up, right? We effectively just have to go in blind because it's random. Like, it's not like she's a rock type trainer, obviously, but we can't just like assume that that's chill. Like, we can't just go in and be like, oh yeah, she's a rock type trainer. We'll just bring, we'll put whatever. I'll remember Meryl's name in 1 second. We can't just run up there with Mandy. I remember before I looked. Let's check out our boy Bunnelby. Cheek Pouch. That's a great ability. I think it's not even close to its best one, but it's an ability all the same. So there's nothing to do in the trainer school. Again, I'm really nervous to level up to max level in case we have to do something else before we fight Roxanne. Okay, I'm going to give the Quick Claw. Who needs the Quick Claw? Who's not fast? I think Marill needs it. I think Mandy needs it. This doesn't do anything. I'm giving it to Sixel. Sixel is our protector. We're just going to rip it, by the way. We're just going to try and beat the gym. Dude, I feel like there's a really funny comedy sketch comparing the expansion of the college football playoffs to the Pokemon Elite Four. It's like the Pokemon Sweet 16, and they're just like, dude, it's just too many fucking people. Next thing you know, fucking Misty's gonna be up there, and she's got 1 Starmie, a Psyduck, and a motherfucking Seal. It's ridiculous. Every team. Like, yeah, sure, maybe every once in a while a Bugsy comes around and puts people on a poster, but it's not worth opening up the Elite Four to all the fucking slob. There's a great sketch in there somewhere. With a Venn diagram, like if there's like basketball and Pokemon, there's just like a fucking grain of rice that I'm dancing on right now. And dude, and hey, and here's a fun fact: if you think this is boring, can you imagine if we were grinding? Dude, I was trying to think of a Pokemon name that I could replace for part of Willy Wonka, and I came up with Willy Womprat, which is a really funny name for a Star Wars porn parody character, and B, actually go back to point A. Willy Womprat is a great name for a Star Wars porn star. Can somebody get me in touch with GL? I got a hot name for him. Dude, because like here, you want to know what I think of when I hear Odor Sleuth? Is like a dude walking in the room and being like, there are girls here. Like, that's what I think of every time. Fuck, my ears just popped from all that sniffing. Hold on. Ow. What the fuck? Sorry, I pretended to be horny for 30 seconds, and I felt like my ears were gonna explode. Is that why incels are so unhappy? And we keep it pushing, and we move on. And it allows us to break Focus Sash and Sturdy and things like that. which is a joke literally just for me. You guys don't know what fucking sturdy is. You've never seen a fucking focus sage in your life. I'll fix you. I'll fix all of you. Here we go. This is it. This is the first battle. Who do we want to lead? Okay, here's what we do. Here's what we do. Here's what we do. What we need to do is, because we don't know who they're gonna pick, right? We don't know who they're gonna have. It's all random. So what we need to do is we need to identify the best backup plan that we have, because we have to pick something to lead with, right? We need to lead with something that we can switch out of. So, like, let's just say, like, we lead with a fire type. If we had a bunch of water and grass types, we might lead with a fire type, because if there's a water or rock type, we could switch in, right? So what is that? What is that for us? We're prepping. We're gym prepping right now, and basically what I'm trying to identify is, because we don't know what Pokemon the gym leader is going to have, we're trying to identify the best Pokemon that we can lead with, that we are able to switch out of if we need to. So I think, actually, genuinely, Mandy right now seems like a decent candidate to start with. Well, yes, Mandy seems like a decent candidate to start with, and let me tell you why. Mandy is weak to electric types. So I'm looking at what we have to switch into. Obviously, we're not going Hoot Hoot, we're not going Pidgey, but You Lose is immune to ground types. So yes, if we lead Mandy and they lead an electric type, we have a switch. It's also weak to grass type. Yiddies and BRB both resist the grass type, so we have both of those as swap-in options. Also weak to the move freeze dry. We're too low level to really concern ourselves with those sort of matters. Our plans are measured in centuries, though. And then I guess the only weakness we're really not hitting is poison, but we don't have a poison swap anyway, and at this level, most poison types are really just kind of rocking Poison Sting. So I think we could probably get away with switching over into You Lose and rocking it anyway. I do think Marill is probably... I think Mandy's our best lead, for sure. We have Water, Normal, and Rock. That's kind of weird coverage. And then Sixel is... Sixel has 11 attack. How? What is your nature, Sixel? Quirky? Okay. So no booster, no anything. 11 attack is low. Is that Puchinia's base attack? That's kind of crazy. Let's see Marill. I think Marill just by default. Oh my god, yeah, we have to leave Marill. Because I guess for frame of reference, Sixel's attack is 11. Marill's is 50. Just as I expected. Yes. Oh, hit that post, girl. Okay, a Sandshrew. That's not bad. That's actually pretty much the ideal lead for us. God, this gym is so fucking sick, dude. We just have to Bubble Beam. Fast as fuck, boy. Got so many O's while it looking like a Bubble Beam. I dig up in it like a Bunnelby. Shout out to Shofu. I forgot I was making content. That's a very nice. So, wait, what was it? Mawile. I don't think it learns anything steel at this point. But the real question is that we don't really have anything to hit steel outside of Bunnelby. But I think regardless, Mandy is probably fine on this turn. So I'm going to hit a Bubble Beam. Okay, yeah, perfect. I think we might actually just be good to stay in. Well, it depends on how much this Bubble Beam does. Steel Fairy, yeah. That doesn't really do a lot, man. But neither did the Bite. I think we rip one more. Dude, this Quick Claw is fucking absurd. Isn't it like a 15% chance, allegedly? Oh, that's huge. Oh, that's huge. We win. And it was actually easy. No casualties. Basically a super easy sweep. We led our Marill and it just kind of pooped in the mother toilet and didn't flush. Wait. We don't bat. No, we beat the gym. These people can't say shit to me. Don't take those parts. Bro's really got some hustle going, huh? Anyway. I feel like we have to get rid of one of these. This thing is jolly? A jolly Yiddies kind of sucks. This is a special attacker, and we want to level it up naturally. If we can save some rare candies, that would be nice. Cause I really don't want to run out, dude. Like, cause how many do we have left? Yeah, I mean, it would be nice just to level them up along with us. I'll just take her with us. I don't want to run out of rare candies. Now, here's the thing. Because I know that, like, I really don't want to lose Vivez, right? I really don't, because I want to make it a Milotic. I'm a huge Milotic fan. I healed my Pokemon, right? Fucking idiot, dude. Welcome to the Dipshit Olympics. I hope you like silver. Ka-chow! Oh, motherfucker. I was gonna say slap his ass, and then I was gonna say never mind, because I was picking a different move, but the other move was still called slap, so I'm just gonna revert back to saying slap his ass. I need to, we would run that animation back by me again. I need to see that with a critical eye. No, that's not okay. We gotta get that move out of here. I am every Pokemon's strongest soldier. Basically, any Pokemon that you can think of, I will go to bed for, and I will justify, and I will say that it's probably cool. I think if not Miyamoto, fucking, oh my god, what is his name? Masuda. I think if Masuda handed me a pistol and said one of the Pokemon has to go, I think Mime Jr. gets the fucking. I think I don't stop pulling the trigger until it clicks like 30 times. It's just not necessary. And I don't play Little Cup, so whatever. Maybe I'm the asshole, but what the fuck? What the fuck? Get Gary Game Freak on the phone. No. Where the fuck is Sammy Sapphire? Anybody got Sammy Sapphire's number? What the fuck was that? Yeah, Alakazam is the guy with the spoons. Kadabra had, well, if you'd have said the guy with the spoon, that would have been Kadabra, but plural is Alakazam for sure. Or me next to a Vanillite. Am I right, fellas? I would not eat a Pokemon. Well, because real shit, you sit down and eat a steak. How is that different than a Miltank or a Tauros? I bet most fish Pokemon make some fire fucking sushi. I am saying that if Pokemon were treated like the animals were in our world. Put that on the back burner. Hold on. What the fuck? Is Bunnelby just normal type? It's just a fucking rabbit. He's just a rabbit. That's what we're dealing with. What the? No, I would not eat the rabbit, but I also don't eat rabbit in real life. Whatever. If I'm gonna get canceled, it's gonna be because of something I said, not because of something I did. Wait, oh, hold on. You're trying to cancel me, and you're still on Twitter. I personally got off of Twitter when the guy that bought it did the Nazi salute in front of the president, and nobody said anything. That's when I got off board. But no, if you're still using the Nazi app, you do you, queen. Your canceling is hitting a different graphic that doesn't affect me. And I don't think I could eat like wolf or dog or anything like that. Like there are certain lines that I draw, and I assume the same thing would happen. Oh shit, encounter? I can't look. And you know what? We're going Premier Ball because he's special. I like this Zigzagoon. Come on, man. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Zigzagoon. Sorry, I'm just jamming out the fucking Aqua theme. God, dude, the music in this game is so good. Oh shit! Yiddies, what the fuck? That was a lot of damage. A great ball. You mean like prom or something? Top floor? They told us that we couldn't come up here earlier. Oh, I cannot wait to go back to the lobby and talk to that broke motherfucker. Just be like, oh, hey, yeah, earlier you said I couldn't come up here. I assume that's because your like badge or your shit didn't work or whatever. Does it work for you to move out of the way so I can come down the stairs? Because like I know you're like super good at stopping people from coming up the stairs, but like us really rich and important people, we kind of gotta go down. So if you kind of want to get the fuck out of my face, That'd be awesome. Look, maybe it's just me, but raise your hands in the audience if you think that Game Freak would be manufacturing a scenario where a 10-year-old meets the CEO of a company in Generation 10. If you think Game Freak is likely to organize a child meeting a CEO of a company in Generation 10 of Pokemon, let me know in the comment section down below. Something tells me that's a storyline they'll stray away from. Oh, wait, hold on, look at me, I work at the company. Typing on my computer, I'm clicking on the links. Mine pretty much rules. I wanted a Pokemon catching frenzy in Petalburg Woods. Yeah, Brendan, some of us has to challenge ourselves. Some of us don't get thrills and chills just by stepping out of bed in the goddamn morning. Some of us have to push life to the limit to fucking feel something. Your Pokemon faints and you take it to the Pokemon Center? Oh, that must be tough for you. I have to take mine to the fucking chipper. You go to the bathroom for less than a minute and it drops to 3 viewers. I guess I'll just piss my pants next time. Yes, dude, that is such a huge come up. Yeah, I was just hoping. Dude, Jolly Zigzagoon is so fucking good. Like, actually. Dude, I feel like I get the fishing rod somewhere here. If anybody knows or can look up ORAS Old Rod location and just let me know if it's in Dewford Town. Oh, it's TM. Thank God it's a TM. It's a TM now. I forgot. Thank you very much. That's basic. That's kind of exactly what I needed. Oh, this is scary. Because you know it only has one move, dude. Let's fucking go, dude. Let's fucking go. That's actually so fucking lucky. Holy shit. Dude, and it actually is clairvoyance. We were just talking earlier about how much he liked the line. We're getting toward the end of the stream, so we're gonna get an encounter in a city. Because we have our fishing rod now, so we're just gonna go back and get an encounter that we missed earlier, and then we'll call it there. Okay. What? 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 Okay. Okay. Yeah. This is actually bad. This is so bad because I really want it, right? That's why it's bad. It's because I really, really want this, but the catch rate is fucking low. It's got a really bad catch rate, and we absolutely one-tap this. It's level 5. I'm not trying to be economic. I'm being honest. I'm letting you know my intentions from the jump. My headphone unplugged. Oh god. Which one of us Beast Boys aren't out here trying to spit at Raven? Let's be for real. Dude, be so fucking for real. I'm rating to somebody who I don't know, but nudes just vouch for me, and everybody say woo and just spam spendas, and then you can do what you gotta do. But we're making friends, so just just say woo Ash Goofen rate.